I think one of the most true things that you've heard in your life that you probably don't execute on is consistency, right? You hear it all the time. You hear stay consistent with stuff, and that's all it takes. I'm sure some of you guys have tried to, like, start a YouTube channel at some point, and you threw Fortnite up there when you were a kid and you didn't stick with it because you're just a kid and it doesn't matter. But what I'm trying to say is, like, think about it. No matter how small of a skill you are on right now, if you just stay consistent with it, you're going to be better than 99 out of 100 people. That's just a stat I made up, but it probably is true, if not even greater than that. Because, people can consistently do stuff that's not really super beneficial, but to do things that are, even like this, even like putting out videos, working on a business, doing things like that is away from the norm, and also, I mean, the norm as well, but if you stay consistent with it, whatever you're doing, the chances of you being more successful at that are 100%. Think about it. I have, let's say I have 20 subscribers, literally. In a week from now, am I going to have 20? No, I'll probably have like 22 or 23 or 24 or 30. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you could look at it like, okay, I'm gaining 2 subscribers and I should quit. Or you could look at it in the way of, okay, I'm looking at my videos and these 3 have done better than the rest. Now, I'm not saying they've done good, but I'm saying they've done good comparatively to my other videos, right? So then you think, okay, I'm gonna tailor my videos more towards those 3 topics, generalize it, and put that out and see what it does. Follow the patterns, do that. But the underlying factor to everything is you keep doing it, right? Because you could have 20 subs right now, but if you look at it in literally a month from now, you'll probably be at like 100. In a year from now, you might be at 1,000. And then once you're at 1,000, stuff starts compounding more. Once you're at 5,000, it does even more. And then 10,000, then 50. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking specifically about YouTube, because that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. I mean, just on the side is like a small thing. But I'm talking about anything in your life, right? For a lot of you guys, it might be college. If you show up to college and you just kind of zone out for the classes, go to parties on the weekend, have fun, and just really like enjoy that experience, it's going to be good, but you're not going to be locked into what you need to be locked in for, especially if you're going to college right now for a degree that's going to be there, which I'm not going to get into that, but a lot of the degrees aren't going to be there when you get out of college. So this is assuming you're going to college for something that is going to be there in the next 4 years after, AI booms even more and jobs just go all over the place. But again, let's say you want to be a doctor, right? Because that's not going to go anywhere, at least in the foreseeable future. You got to study hard and you got to go to school and you got to study, not just like a week. You got to study all the time. Not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Consistently studying. And if you don't do this, you're going to fall behind. You're going to get into the swing of just, oh, I'm going to party. I'm not going to do that. And then you're just going to you're not going to do good at it. But if you stay consistent with it, which most people don't do, you will be better and more ahead than 99% of people, right? And I made that, analogy for college. I made it for YouTube. But as you can tell, what I'm trying to say is, like, it's not just for these things. It's literally for anything. You're sitting at home right now. You're watching this video. Think of something you want to do. Let's say for a lot of you guys in this new generation, it's probably like, it's always been a thought in the back of your head, like, oh, I want to just post content or do something like that. I mean, it has been for me, but I haven't really done it just because it's like, it would take time. You have to come up with ideas. You have to do stuff like that. But you should just start it, like, just start it, because if you start it, you're going to be at 0 followers, 0 likes, 0 anything. But fast forward like a month. If you're doing it for a month, probably be a couple hundred followers. If you do it for a year, even constant posts each day, on top of each other, it's just going to compound literally like this with anything you want to do in life. So yeah, again, I think it's just, you hear all the time, be consistent, stay consistent, and that will beat out luck. It will beat out skill. It will beat out anything that you've just got given to you. And I think it really is true. Like, you watch any videos of people that are successful, you watch anything, and all they say, besides some other small stuff, right? It's just, you have to be consistent. You have to know what you want. You just have to be consistent and keep showing up day in and day out. And I think that is very true. And a lot of people will discard it because they don't stay consistent, no matter how much they want to like tell themselves that they're consistent. They're really not. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you watching. Stay consistent, chase what you want to do. Don't let other people, tell you, or, just don't let them tell you what you can do. Like, you do whatever you want to do. It's just as simple as that. Like, are you really gonna let somebody else who's just so closed-minded, they're taking their time to tell you what you should be doing with your life? No, dude, stay consistent, do what you want to do, don't care what other people think. Thank you for watching, guys. I would really appreciate it. Like, subscribe. I will see you in the next one.